Hey, I hope you guys can hear me. I left my mic at home. Who does that? Anyway, this is a spontaneous video, but it's a spontaneous trip. We went from looking at model homes to looking at the area, and my husband got so excited when he saw there was a library here. So he's like, hey, let me see where the library is in our local town. This is the one for our local town. He's like, this is the closest one. That totally sucks. I'm like, yeah, well, such is life. And he's like, can we go in? I'm thinking to myself, exactly what I wanted to do on a Saturday afternoon. Go hang out at the local library where families and children live and exist. That hasn't changed. But what has changed some is the appearance. This place is fancy on the outside. I don't know what the Studio Shirts is doing, but they are doing some good things here to be able to afford such nice architecture. When is the last time you saw books, literal books on a shelf? I mean, they've got all kind of things, stuff for taxes. They have magazines, so you don't have to go to the grocery store and actually buy them in the aisle. You can come look at the library. Who knew? I didn't know. I still have my Cosmo come to my house, but they definitely had. I'll show you guys a quick pic of some of the magazines that are here for you. Then I asked the lady, well, if this is our local library, what do we have to fill out? And she looked at me kind of crazy and she's like, it's all online. I was like, okay, I definitely just showed you my age, because the last time I went to a library, I got a library membership card. I had to literally fill out the paper in the square boxes and then get a physical card. It does not work that way anymore. She's like, do you have your driver's license that has your address? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Thank you for making me feel so dumb. That's why I have no business being here. I tell you, I used to go to the library in college, but only in the beginning of the semester because I need to print all of my journal articles for the master's program. Yeah, not really my jam. It's so freaking quiet. Now, I know y'all are saying I got a whole bunch of background noise happening out here because I'm outside. P.S. When was the last time you had a library that had an enclosed outdoor area? You gotta peep this out. This is crazy. Saturday. So I decided to come out here and make an impromptu quick little video for y'all because my husband got carried away in these aisles with these books with these pages, which is kind of cool. I guess now they call that vintage, right? Because there's actually books that pages where you turn them as opposed to sit in bed and look it up. Who knew? I actually like the smell of pages in books though. It's a dying art. My kids in the future of who knows when, they're gonna have to know what a book is to actually literally pick it up, turn pages, read, figure out lighting. Another side note, the windows here are impeccably clean. I don't know who looks at that. I look at that. I mean, I was just like, who do y'all pay to come and clean these windows? Priorities. But outside of here, there is a little playground. I'm watching this playground and these parents out here with these kids, and I'm like, am I gonna have to do that? Because it doesn't look fun. I mean, there's like sand. That's not cool. And kids, other kids out there playing. And then there's this dad. You know how to have the cool dad? My husband better be the cool dad. The cool dad is out there literally climbing on the monkey bars. I'm not gonna do that. Monkey bars? No. Now I'm gonna tell my kid how to do it and try to hold them, you know, until they get their wits about themselves and build their courage, then I'm gonna let go and be like, go for it. But I'm about to be hanging trying to prove something. I got nothing to prove to nobody. I'm getting old. Anyway, I guess I'll sit out here until my husband decides to stop being a Toys R Us kid, which that's gonna be another video because he wants to go to Toys R Us because Toys R Us is shutting down and be a kid one more time. I don't know when men get the memo that, like, you're not a kid, those days are over. Until next time, stay tuned for my wonderful random adventures. This is my life, my wife experience, my wife duties, wife something. I'm just trying to make it. All right, y'all.